Hi, welcome to the Razor Laser. In this presentation, we will go over our executive summary and financial projections. But before we get into that, we just wanted to remind you about our product. The Razor Laser is a revolutionary new device based on newly discovered technology that'll change the shaving industry forever. The Gillette model, wherein customers need to constantly purchase overpriced replacement razors, is no more. Our razor is not a laser at all. It uses patented laser technology to provide a close and comfortable shave, all in a small and affordable package. We will show that the Razor Laser fulfills a need in the marketplace, and through our thorough analysis, we will become profitable within just a single year. Thank you for watching.
As you got a good understanding in the introduction that the current things out there on the market for shaving can be painful, they require other things such as shaving cream, and there's such a cleanup issue with the current razor solutions that this product really comes in and helps the overall market for everyone who shaves. Our particular product is easy to use, it's unique. We believe that these two combined guarantees a favorable market condition. There's no use for shaving cream. It reduces overall cost of shaving because you do not have to buy other things such as replacement blades, shaving cream, and things like that. It is lightweight, it contains a rechargeable battery, and a built-in vacuum to minimize the mess, which other products do not offer. The technology, just as I talked about, the service and the product, it's groundbreaking new technology, laser technology. It does not affect hair growth, so it does not stunt the growth of your facial hair or hair anywhere over your body that you use it on. It's easily used on the go, and it does no harm to your skin. There's definitely a competitive advantage when using this technology. It's not found in any other product out there on the market, or any other company is using anything similar to it. The handheld facial hair removal toolkits are far and few between. It's definitely FDA approved, so it's safe on your skin. It's easy to use, and you don't have to worry about these kinds of issues as damaging, such as skin cancer and things like that, in any of the studies that have been done and performed. Another advantage, a competitive advantage that we feel, is a strong licensing model. We have the ability to license this technology out into other fields and other companies, so long as that they do not directly compete with our product. Another part of the executive summary that I'll go over is the strategic partnerships and relationships. Again, I touched on that in the last slide. Partnerships can be formed, opportunities to grow the Razor Laser brand, since we can put it on our logo on each individual product that wants to market or to license our technology. We can get partners in areas such as the pet grooming products, or other styling and grooming tools. There's a big advantage to licensing this out and not having to require us to make all of these new products out there on the market and advertise for them and show the expenses for them. Market information and analysis. It's definitely a multi-billion-dollar market. There's so many people who shave in the entire world. Virtually all men and women who shave can use this product. It's easy and it's unique, and this combined definitely goes to our advantage. We have a set goal of 20 to 25% market share within the next 5 years. We understand that is definitely a hefty goal, but we do believe that we can get there, considering how easy this product is to use and how revolutionary it really is. There's definitely competition out on the market now. We've got traditional shaving methods such as blades, electric shavers, waxing. These are all competition to our particular product. Another issue with competition is that switching to this new technology requires teaching the general public not only how to use it, but that it exists, and this can be expensive. And then another more competition that we have is permanent laser hair removal processes, that you would go into a particular store and they would use their machines and their lasers to permanently remove hair on your body, and this is normally done over multiple visits. So with that, we definitely do feel that that this section of the first 6 points of the executive summary have been helpful, and we will go on to the next section.
We want to start our financial projections by looking at the assumptions made. Our potential target group is all men in the U.S. who use an electric razor and are at least 18 years old. That means our potential target group is 1.6 million people per month, seeing how these electric razors need the head replaced every single year. So it costs about $30 to create one of our razor lasers, and we're looking at selling it at $60. Our startup cost is going to be $620,000. We plan on opening a second facility at our 3rd year mark, and also hiring more employees, putting money into research and development at that time. We also plan on giving our employees a raise every year by 3% based on their performance. So our production facilities have these capabilities of $225,000, $100,000 per month. Also, these are the utilities and fees for our facilities. How much it will cost to maintain our equipment based on each unit made. I also plan on having strategic alliances with stores such as beauty brands. And we also plan on investing $3,000 each month into advertising and then doubling that amount every single year. And we also assume that we have a 20% gross revenue tax. So looking at our income statement, we can see that we have a steady increase in our gross revenue, ending at $68 million. And our total expenses also steadily increases, and that's because of the cost of creating our product. Our net income, we start off the first couple of quarters in the negative. Our break-even point is in the 3rd quarter. And at year 2, we reach our return on investment. We're planning on ending with $18 million as our net income for year 5. And that's based off of obtaining 5% of our target group. So here's our graph for our income statement. And moving on to our balance sheet, we can see that some important things are that we don't have any debt, and that's because our teammates are each planning on investing $124,000 and receiving that return on investment at year 2. And another important thing to note is that because we have almost no liability, our total assets and our total equity are virtually identical. As you can see in the graph, they're right on top of each other. In the graph, it's important to note that the liabilities and the assets and equity are in different scales. The liabilities jumps up at year 3, and this is because we open up that second facility. And with our total equity and assets, we're ending about $34 million at year 5. So to take a look at our cash flow, as I mentioned earlier, we have our break-even point at 3rd quarter, and our ending cash, we are looking at year 5 at being at about $38 million. And here's the graph for that. Our adjusted net income for that year will be $18 million. So here's a look at the usage of funds. Most of our funds will be going into salaries. We also have high portions into advertising, facilities, research and development. If we had included the cost of producing our product, that would outweigh all of these, and so we left it out so you can see the other things that our money's going into. So in short, the outlook for our financial projections is very positive, possibly too positive. We need to be cautious about how we approach this because of that. Some things that we need to consider are beyond the 5-year mark, opening to other countries, possibly other target bases, and also we probably need to open more production facilities at that time. We also may need to change some of our financial projections based on if we're able to meet our sales quota or not. But all in all, our financial projections look fairly good. Thank you.